Okay, all right. What kind of meeting?
Said I don't want to talk about it.
Wait. Trey, what are you doing?
Hey.
Yes! Yes!
Wait.
What is going on with you?
Get out!
Andy!
Get out of my room! Get out!
Andy! You're not lying. I didn't say anything. Yes, you did. No, you didn't.
Vaping can deliver nicotine to your brain, reprogramming you to crave more and more. Don't get hacked.
Research shows nearly 7 out of 10 smokers say they want to kick the habit. Some turn to vaping, but it may not be better than using tobacco products. UVA's Dr. Brandy Patterson weighs in this week's Straight Talk MD.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brandy P. You're watching Straight Talk MD. If you walk around the mall or even sit in traffic these days, you're likely to see someone using an electronic cigarette. These e-cigs, vape pens, and Juuls, as they're called, are quickly rising in popularity, especially among teens. Originally introduced as a smoking cessation aid, e-cigarettes continue to be marketed as such, despite the lack of evidence showing their efficacy. The truth is, there's very little hard data showing how these smokeless nicotine delivery systems impact the body. One thing we do know is that a key ingredient in e-cigarettes is nicotine. Nicotine is the highly addictive stimulant in tobacco that not only gets you hooked on smoking, but also makes it difficult to quit. Every time nicotine enters the body, it constricts the blood vessels, raising blood pressure and increasing your risk for coronary artery disease and a stroke. The more nicotine you take in, the more damaging it is to our bodies. This is important because there is a lot of gray area when it comes to determining just how much nicotine you're getting with each vape of an e-cigarette due to the lack of regulation on labeling for the e-cigarette components. The bottom line, the verdict is still out on e-cigarettes. If you are trying to quit smoking, ask your doctor about alternative cessation tools. Consider getting a prescription for an FDA-approved Nicotrol inhaler, which looks like an e-cigarette and actually helps satisfy your nicotine craving safely without all of the extra chemicals you get with vaping. For more tips on kicking the habit, visit quitnow.net. Thank you for watching this segment of Straight Talk MD.
Concerns this morning about e-cigarettes and vaping. A patient died from a severe respiratory illness, and it could be the country's first vaping-related death. This morning, health officials sending an urgent warning about the dangers of vaping. An Illinois resident dying of a respiratory illness, the state's Department of Public Health saying that person had recently vaped.
When there's inflammation in the lung sacs or alveoli, they don't oxygenate. When we don't get oxygen, we can't live.
The CDC currently investigating 193 severe pulmonary illnesses in people who use e-cigarettes. The cases spread out over 22 states. Health officials have not identified a particular device or liquid as being associated with those cases. Among those hospitalized, 17-year-old Tristan Zofelt rushed to a Texas hospital with a blockage in his lungs. His doctors say because of vaping.
I woke up just throwing up everywhere, and my heart was just pounding out of my chest, going 100 miles an hour.
In late July, he was in a medically induced coma. His parents then learning Tristan had been vaping without their knowledge since the 8th grade.
He's a very sick, otherwise healthy-looking child. And we don't see previously healthy 17-year-olds that sick that quickly.
That video hard to watch. The CDC has confirmed all cases were using e-cigarettes or vaping in the months leading up to developing pulmonary complications. However, details regarding how many people were using THC, CBD, nicotine, or other products in these cases has yet to be confirmed. But a reminder that we still don't know a lot about vaping. This is a relatively new thing.
Yeah, and something that a lot of people are keeping an eye on. Yep. Yeah.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.